So today we have a lots of games, which 3 of them are very new. Actually, all of these are pretty new. So let's continue Road to Vostok. We had to restart last time in a winter. So we are much in the looting phase again. And what we are currently running is this Oldman's mod. So let me check the redeems. I would like to add to the Twitch redeems that we can actually redeem like more enemies. Let's add a new redeem here. Okay, now there should be like a redeemable that more enemies, so we can actually let the viewers to decide. Last time it was like Oldman's mod that like spawned like several times way too many enemies at the minefield, and I got like pretty much swamped. So if we start like with the normal thing, starts out like this. This is still like we often meet like bandits. Let's bring the chat up. Chat isn't updating. I guess it is. So yeah, health is a bit low. What we have now is a couple pretty good RK95s. I would like to run with the RK62, but this is like much better than what we started with. So we could actually try to go and loot something. 45 is a pretty hard to use, but I guess I like the challenge. Not too many bullets though. So that's definitely like well, I've been like stocking the ammunition here. Let's take something else than a 45 with us. Because then I'm kind of surprisingly running out of the 45 ammunition. That's a bit too good quality gun. 100%. And I was thinking, mitä mieltä valinnanversiosta tällä hetkellä? Moni sanonut, että ilman modeja on aika paljon epäkohtia pelissä, kuten kaiken menettäminen yhdellä alueella OP-poti YMS. No ei se ole epäkohta, jos se on suunniteltu sillai. Elikkä vaikeusaste voi pomppia, mutta sen saa, niin jos se modeilla pystytään korjaamaan, niin se varmasti tulee korjaantumaan noin muutenkin. Että on hardcore peli kuitenkin. I'll take like a Makarov with the secondary. Ja sitten se OP-potti on just se, että jos sä niinku rynnit ympärinsä, niin totta kai ne sut kuulee ja näkee. So basically, bots will break your hide if you play like you are playing in Counter-Strike. So you need to play this game like you play this game, and not like you have accustomed to, because you can sneak around and they don't spot you. Also, Oldman mod is actually reworking a lot of features from this game. So that's like it's lowering the view distance, for example, for the bots. But I think it is pretty good that you can actually modify it, because let's face it, there's no a game that appeals to everyone, but that you can actually mod the game for your it's a great thing. There were like this one guy in a Road to Vostok Discord who wanted to mod the slow walk to the game, and other people were like, why do you need slow walk? And he was like, that's just me, which is totally like fair. So mod the game like you want it to play. Although it's supposed to be like a hardcore, so that's not like a mistake or anything. Part of the design. And now we are in a low health, so as you can see, I can't take like a much risks. Although I'm running like a very light gear that I can afford to use. So it's all about strategy and tactics. Also, with this slow crawling, you can actually see the Oldman's mod visibility information at the top left corner. Origin vanilla numbers are like a slightly more hardcore. Oldman is like well, it's balanced because it's also like making them smarter. Enemies hear each other, gunshots, stuff like that. Oh, okay, that's what I wanted. Once again, if you find something nice. So if you find something, you can go home, drop it there, play it safe. Yeah, this is a bit ambush alley. You can see I'm taking things slowly because that's the way to play this game. So this is not like a S.T.A.L.K.E.R where you need to like keep haste, rather go slow. You can have enemies hear you when you crouch walking, so you can actually see the noise number at the top left corner. It's 405 with the Oldman mod. So they can hear you, but very close. That's why the knife kills are difficult. But they can hear you a bit, but not too far. I think he saw me. Good thing he was here and not here, because I was going to entry here, and if the AI is here, he's going to wreck me up. So that's a bit better. Oh, let's drop it. $45. I probably won't. Damn, I think the guy had like a assault rifle. I exchanged the... And remember that this is hard, because this village is actually having like a lots of ambush locations. So if you run around like crazy, they will ambush you. Okay, 5 bullets. And everyone can spawn in the same location. And there's lots of spawn locations around these parts. Like there were like 2 guys near each other. Okay, that's a cassette. It's a legendary. So now we should, if you are playing safe, you should just go. Stop looting and go. Close the door if you are afraid that there's somebody over there. Okay, MP. What is that? Some kind of magazine. Oh, nice. Hey. Vostok takes, but Vostok always also gives. So, use the auto fire like with the MP5 to clear the buildings. Remember tactical movement, and you'll be all right. Okay. Again, rare ammunition, very good. My medical situation is not great, but I think I want to show you how I do things when I'm basically like a not great shape. Gives me some like degree of actually motivation to be a bit more silent. Also, I should probably make a okay. Okay. I think I want the mattress. I think it's okay. And well, English, this is a linear danger zone road. So if somebody is down the street, he can see you when you cross the road. So with the movement, using cover, you can mitigate the risk. So it's totally like mitigatable. You can actually adjust the risk by playing smart. But I really want to go get the guy which I shot. Can't see him right now. But I'm actually like a yep, and so behind the toilet. And Oldman mod, they do like suppress you much more than they used to.
Rauha. Kavereita tässä vaan ollaan.
Yeah, friends, right. For the room clearing, this is pretty much like a SWAT 4 style. Oh, 9mm. 9mm Burana. Noise is 10, so apparently loading weapon is actually making some racket. We have basically better health than what we started with. And when you go in hard. Go in like you suspect that there's somebody. Don't Sunday walk all around. Okay, now we are dropping like a good amount of 9 mils. But this is definitely like a 9mm weapon level. Lots of like this fighting in build-up places. So this is it's okay. Good. And usually these are like a pretty horrible 50-50. That's actually not bad at all. Okay, that guy is something. He had a gun that I want. And this is even better. Painkillers, winter jacket. All sorts of stuff I wanted. Second pillow. We have an extra pillow. Yeah, the door is open. That can mean that there's somebody inside. Or where somebody inside. Or it's just a closed door. They can sometimes randomly open up. Okay, everything is frozen, so. Okay, he had an RK. Might have a like extra. And what you can do is like a carry the bigger weapon. Three bullets unloaded. Only 3 bullets. Like this. Now we have surprisingly a lot of space. It's still like a good weapon though. Now I'm not going to stick my head out for the White House. I'll just run to the trader, and yes, it's a dangerous area, but actually like playing safe and having like a tactic helps a lot in this game. So, just doing this because somebody might have seen. Although we cleared the hill over here, so. There's like probably somebody can be at the behind of the I think that's a former sawmill. And it's a daytime, so they can see pretty far, not as far as original in Oldman's mod, but they are like a slightly more aggressive. pictures for all of these. I'll just use these. So basically RK62 has like a slightly better open sights. I like this, prefer this over the 95. And if you get shot, you know that somebody is shooting you from this forest over here or from the hill over there. So you can look around a bit of angles where you can get shot. So eliminating the possibilities are actually like a way to gauge where you are being shot rather than actually listening to the sound of direction of the sound, because sound is 2D in this game. There's no 3D sound yet. Okay, and he has a bandages and RK bullets. So that's like a... That's very okay. Do we need another MP5? Probably not. Or we can actually give what we can give away immediately.
Tiedätkö, aina ei vaan jaksais.
Yep. I think that means when they shout you that you have been spotted. Can we get like a... Okay, so we can actually get like a...
Näin se kauppa käy, kiitos.
Which is... I like this more best. 45. They are pretty rude. But we have a... Oops. Let's remove the... Or remove the magazine and load it. Now we can actually go with that.
Rauha. Kavereita tässä vaan ollaan.
Okay, so...
Rauha. Kavereita tässä vaan ollaan.
Okay, there's two guys. I guess that means that they have some idea of where you are. Although this base has like a spots for ambushing you as a player. Now you can hear those footsteps on the ground. Might not be coming this way, so.
Hei, älä ammu!
That's a Mosing guy. So when peeked out, he shot immediately. Ah, he's closer. And he had like a patrol backpack and Mosin, like I said. overextended. So if you overextend, you get shot. And that's a deadly wound, unfortunately. I don't have a IFAK or medkit with me, so yeah, but yeah, we didn't lose much of anything. That was good loot though. But yeah, I overextended, so I got shot. Sorry. So what I usually would like to do is get like good basic gear before I start to venture out. So now we have like a couple good guns here. An okay amount of these Russian bullets. Yeah, I'm more like sad about losing the micro, because I like to use the sights. Alarm clocks, I have way too many alarm clocks. So I was thinking of pushing to the highway. Let's take some matches. Yeah, I decorated my walls with guns that are essentially broken. I think we need lubricant for the guy. Then backpack. Okay, I need to like get the backpacks more. So now we can like take like a one critical hit, but not more than that. So sometimes you just need to like go and bring the something nice. And these like close to your base, especially during the winter. At least the matches are no dropping, so that's that. How many motion bullets do I have? 9. Motion is actually... we can't actually... This is not a secondary type of weapon, unfortunately. So we need to switch... Makarov. You can find these like pretty freely and not going to cost you much of anything, so... Backup weapon. But I was thinking I'll just go through the village, looting, and go to the highway if there's nothing interesting. I tested like this basic selection that do you want to go left or right side of the village, because enemies can spawn like mostly left or right, or they can spawn in the same location, same place. I think it's technically even like possible to save coordinates. But yeah, in night, for example, silencer is pretty great, and that's why I'm using the AK, because we have it's one of those guns that have like a silencer at the start. As you can see, you can see pretty cleanly the whole neighborhood. There's 4 enemies now active, which means that it's very likely that we encounter some. So this sawmill area is actually triggering the ambush behavior. So there's often somebody waiting. And when I'm pointing is like a ditch, so enemies can spawn there without me being me seeing it. That they like surprise from that area. He's very got hit last time. Hello. Let me check the boxes here. Don't think anything else. I'll just take the double back to the home because I don't have a.
Tervetuloa.
Welcome. Here's a soda. Here's a bandage. Drink. RK bullets is something I would take. Do we have anything to cover this cost? Food and drinks are. Haven't like made all the quests yet. So if you find the quest item, you just go. Okay, let's see how many minutes you have.
Terve.
6 minutes. So I just want to get the bandage. Stocking up the meds is always like a. That's very meta. that's very good idea. Hadn't like loaded the gun. That's just embarrassing. He's down. He's down. Yes, they started to suppress me. There's like 4 enemies or 5 enemies. They are spawning like crazy. Six enemies spawning at the same time is like a almost like a doomsday. Did we check this out? No. Although you can sell their guns though. And in Oldman mod they can hear each other's shot. Previously it was like a player versus the world. But now the bandits shooting is going to attract other bandits. So there's like this is not a vanilla behavior. That very poor condition, although you might want to hold on to the magazines just because there's like going to be, you can find like these guns without magazines basically. So it's good if you have like an RK magazine or MP5 magazine with you, because many times I found like a very good MP5s from the Vostok. And then I did it like I couldn't like find the any magazines for them. Again, do I want to stick my head out for that other guy? Well, it's behind the
Jahas, kaupanteko
linear
kiinnostaisi?
danger zone. good. Cold medicine, juice. Okay, you are sugar man as well. Nails. Battery case. I think I have enough battery case.
Kytti. Tiedät, mistä meikäläisen löytää.
You know where to find me. So I think I would like to take the RK95 with me in a highway. Always check the cars. So my thesis is that theory is that now I killed bandits here. They are going to spawn other locations, more like opposite side of the map, because it's probably like coded that this map has like a certain areas. And if you are in a certain area, like a grid basically, map grid, bandits won't spawn there. Of course, it's all about like a chance. There's lots of RNG involved, but generally they don't spawn in a place that they can get like a free shot at you. So it has been like a, that's annoying in a even like a AAA game. That happens, but in this it's like averted basically. If you are going to shoot, hit with the bird. Behind the red one. Let your arms rest. And he's behind the building again. You would think that you could actually lean the gun to the against this post here, but no. Thing is that he can now like take a movement towards me behind that red building. So using the cover is actually something that bandits either act by accident or programmed to do it. Of course you could start to flank. Which is always like a so this is not a counter-strike. Don't go from the front. Yep, here he is. Took a pot shot at me. Ah, I can see him. Only 5 shots. Yeah. So I wasn't going to have a war against bandits, but sure. Then again, if you kill those bandits, you are kind of getting these free. So. Yeah, there's a guy coming on. Get this side. I think he peeked out and okay, there's a huge amount of dead bodies are all around, so that's one. And second one like a spawn to the hill. Get that connected. Just suppressing me. Oldman mode has this slight ADS effect, which you can adjust, which is totally cool. And this startup village is pretty tricky, just because there's like lot of angles to cover. Ouch. So now you can... I don't really know if I was shot from the right or from the front. Probably from the right though. Yep, from the right. Yep. They can see pretty well the back of this building. Yep, there's this window, which has like a clear sight over here. And Oldman mode is actually like a simulating that they don't hear you as well if you have a silencer. So this is why I always spawn around that yellow house and red building. Yeah, they often do. Yep, they often do, and that's probably because there's like more spawn points. So you can commonly like meet them there. That's why you need to be like pretty careful. Counter-strike tactics here. feeling of the length of the weapon is actually like pretty good in these days, in this game. Not as great as in Tarkov, but that's like a simulating pretty well the dimensions of the weapon and the space they occupy. So, if you don't want to like unwanted visitors, just close the doors. They can shoot inside, but they need to open the door, and that makes like a okay. That's a lotion. That's a lotion. That's what we need. So it's a quest item. Also, I need to like warm up and drink at some point. That's not frozen, so let's drink it. Totally don't remember where I killed the guys, so. At least their guns will provide like a ammunition. Got painkillers, yay. Actually, we can complete the mission quest for the trader if we had like a, if we can find like a pillow. Where's the dead body? Is always like a valuable. But yeah, especially those foodstuffs that have a water with them. Melatonin is in this game is like a sleep pills now, so you recover mental points. Most interesting thing is that definitely the situation now, because now they could basically be like anywhere, spawned anywhere. Behind me. Then again, they don't have a contact with me, so.
Tervepä terve.
Hello. Gold medicine. And maybe something else. I don't have I have way too many hot plates basically, so. Arcade bullets. Already gave him the toilet paper, so that's... We don't have a cat currently.
Ilmojakin se on pidellä.
So... Okay, 6 minute time and you want like something more valuable.
Heippa hei.
Go there, flank from the right, take the white building, and then I guess they did spawn. Now the enemy spawned like a left side of the road now. Then they're wandering around there. But yeah, silence our goat. So this is what I meant. If somebody spawns here, they can't see you. Okay, there's one going over there. Also, maybe you should be like behind the cover, but. I have like a 4 bullets. Yep. I think I saw some movement in this area. but let's follow the battle plan. And over this lake is very easy to shoot. Men going to the school there could be like a firefight in this district as well. So you kind of learn the danger zones. You can see the light from here. But yeah, now it's getting dark. Or darker. And now the bandits won't see as well. Or active, so basically almost all bandits are now active. I wasn't thinking of killing all of them, but this can happen. I'll try to like peaceful and then I kill everyone. In the future, when the penetration is in, you should learn to take the cover behind the hard cover rather than these flimsy cover. Was in a rock and roll, so couldn't land the shot.
Pistä läpi vaan!
Basically, I think he went to the now in a sneaky mode, so he's like trying to ambush me. That's just how it is. So if you want to finish the fights fast, you need to like take them down in a first shot. Otherwise, if they run away, you are going to be like in a situation where you need to like assault the building and they are defending. We need to remember to bring one mosquito head to the gunsmith. But yeah, I definitely believe that in the hill there's like several more spawned. Problem without searching these places without light is that you really miss the stuff on the floor, which is like yeah, that's a big loss basically. Lots of these belt pouches now. It's not even like a terribly valuable. unless they are like a yellow. But yeah, stuff can like a spawn in a surprising places. Did we already check this out? Okay, we did. Should we go after the one guy? Probably. We can sell this, but this is like a... This percentage are also like a telling how much you are getting. So it's not like a... Not terribly good. The entrance from the garage is less. Village is still like one of the best maps, just because there's like a huge amount of these garbage bags that could have in theory anything. Covered entry, unless he ran away, which is totally like a possible. One guy dead here. Okay, this doesn't seem to generate any noise. So if you let them go, you might need to like re-clear the whole building. The door is open, so they could be in any corner. Good thing if they run away. So that door is closed. Probably run away. Two AK guys. Cost 300. Let's drop this. Two half magazines, so this is okay. We don't need these magazines like more than these. honestly, I like the fact that S.T.A.L.K.E.R had this like a radar, so where you can see where the bodies are.
Mitäs sais herralle olla?
So, gentlemen would have like to have freezer would be nice. Can we even get it? We don't have a pillow for him though. He doesn't want to like buy the frozen stuff.
Tarvittis se inventaariokin tehdä.
A bit too bad condition guns here. Otherwise this freezer would be like definitely mine. So we can put like some foodstuffs on the table.
Näkemiin ja onnea matkaan. Mitäs sais herralle olla?
Another fridge would be like nice as well.
Kiitoksia, kiitoksia.
Now we need to go to the home because otherwise it will like remove the furniture. But yeah, I like the this big freezer thingy because you can get like put lots of guns in the freezer. Went behind the big rock. I was thinking of going to the fish market. I mean, first aid kit would be like a very nice to find. Let's not take the best gun. Although I'm putting the... This is okay, but we have like only 4 bullets for that. Because I'm so bad at sniping, so that's the reason. Let's not hit it anywhere. Couple Mosins. So we could actually return this mission. Below ocean painkillers. That was pretty successful raid basically. But let's not take too much stuff with us. Have 1 shotgun shell. Cat food stays here. Yeah, I guess it, yeah, 4 cat food. Makarov is, and this is actually pretty good quality Makarov. But then again, I haven't like found too many like Jägeri duffel bags from the backpacks from the village. So I suppose we are still like in that point. 3 matches. It's fair. I found like a huge amount of alarm clocks. Yeah, 3 potatoes. What are we? Lumber toolbox. Okay, lumber toolbox check, bucket check, duct tape, nails. So we can return like 2 missions, which is actually pretty okay. I don't have a silencer for this one though, but hope we can find one.
Ahas, kaupanteko kiinnostais.
Okay, you have a arcade bullets. That's fine. Start delivery.
Jopas jotain. Kiitos. Kiitokset tästä. Tuli tarpeeseen.
So now we need to like immediately bring them back to the base, because otherwise we can lose them. Tuli tarpeeseen. Yeah, I definitely needed that. There you go.
Että kauppahommia.
So how much for the arcade?
Koskahan sitä ehtis lomailla.
$350 and he has a tax of 70. So almost 500. Batteries are rare, but I have seen them like dropping much more than usual. So this is like 300, 595.
Sun pakkamies on aina.
So we need like bit more. Duct tape. Duct tape is now used in a medical recipes, so that's something you want to like keep with you. Immediately there's like a couple boxes here you can actually trade. Cassette. Ooh. Electro-Polk. That's actually valuable. Probably don't. I shouldn't like trade it with him.
Kuinka sitä voidaan oikein auttaa? I have extra mag, so bit of bullets. So trading bullets from him is actually like something I have been doing in this early access version, because loot doesn't drop like as plenty as in a final demo. Although it's not like a loot scarcity like in a real-time mode, which was like a really skimpy on the what stuff you could find. But yeah, we need to drop the furniture away. Like ASAP.
Cabin table. Also highly recommend the mod that prevents you from accidentally destroying these. Let's see. Okay, that's in a horrible condition. Might as well like throw it away. This is kind of serviceable. So we need a battery for this quest, and 3 of these for the doctor. Office tables fits here. Military and office tables are like a pretty okay for this purpose. Persian carpet. So let's keep the small guns here, and big guns can go to the displays. All of these are decent condition. So okay, I had like a small guns here as well. As you can see, I've been keeping the best quality. I just need to invent some use for these, but I guess it'll work out in the end. Of course, you can also use this as a vanity table, like this. Put your best guns here to show. This is a bit longer than needed, so it goes here. Soda, lemon. That's from the Laitila, which is the Finnish drink maker. This is their lemon. That's their like a old brand looking, but in the same company, same stuff, same company. Oh yeah, we need to store the valuable electrofolk batteries and maybe start to gather some crafting match here. Now we just need a lot like water lock and whatnot. Your cat eats meat as well, so that's always like a good idea to keep them. Painkiller. I think I'm going to keep it with me. There's a 2 Makarov magazines. Basically, there's a problem if I need even 1 Makarov. So 2 magazines, extra bullets, some stuff to eat. Then we are going to go. Yeah, I think the going light is also like a valuable, valid choice. So if you don't want to use the time to get around the village, you can take like a leftmost route here, which is probably like pretty safe. There's a light already. Honestly, I don't know about which where are the campfires in a highway. Didn't pay attention, but I suppose. Although I should check the tents. Sleeping bag and blankets are like a very valuable during the winter because they kind of show you where the you get like a plus 100% for the body temperature. Still feels like this is like a slightly too empty spot. I mean, yeah, it's a place where the sand is taken, but still like a couple skeletons or something would be nice. Haven't been in a fish market too much, but last time I visited I noticed that there's like a fair amount of boxes and this is like a higher loot area. Also I still haven't found the oil filter, so let's keep an eye on that. Also like
Battery would be nice. So I think I should go to Vostok when I have like unlocked the basic necessities from this place. Get reactive. Okay, there's one. Is it safe to have like a firefight next to the gas pumps? So I need to wait him to wander back to my view. Saw me.
Helvetin rotta!
Nothing has spawned here on the ground apparently. Okay, that's a jam on each shot kind of weapon. A silencer would have been like a pretty handy. Very dark night.
And it feels like this area is very much like a favorite spawn area for the NPCs, so there's probably somebody wandering around. Although in a cover of the night you can get over the bridge without being shot. Also, I think this edge of the level should be like a bit more to the right. This feels a bit like a suffocating. Very low, and that's how I like it. Again, here I would like to have this level border be like a 5 meters to the right. Is that open or closed? Ah, it's open. Okay. Doesn't really matter that much. Yeah, I think you should be able to squeeze through here. Barrels we can burn? No. Here. So basically they could be in the front yard rolling around and we wouldn't like see them. Nor that's a bit bad angle to come here. Although side door is, I think it's like a best place to like enter. Let's see if we can get a drop on them. Which is a lot.
trying to do the covert entry here. Front. Okay, door. Back and forth to the office. Oh, it's a real one. I saw like a that guy. Black stuff and what's that? Probably the guy who was going in the office and back and forth. Duct tape is valuable. Weekly bargains. Get the 2 bullets with the cosmic line. Sometimes there's something spawning here. No, nothing on the floor. Funny event would be that these... Oh, nice. Would be that okay, hydration is getting critical. I'll test this. So I was thinking of these like a metal detectors, like a
firing up suddenly. Fish cabinet. Okay. Most of boxes don't have anything, but they can have like a pretty nice stuff. Like water, which is rare. I mean, even that was like a good find. Hot plates. The boxes are very random, but they don't have a limitation what they would be. What they could be.
Mikä operaatio? Ei kannata jää tuleen makamaan.
From the cafeteria, basically. Nope, nothing. These cubicles can actually they can hide inside of these. Some
SWAT 4 levels were like infamous of having this cubicle hell. Asset. Another clock magazine. It's a fair price. Body temperature is still going down, so I don't know where the barrels are which we can burn. So now we need to go down. Hydration is also like pretty bad. Not going to use the water, it's like a very important crafting recipe. In a summer you can take it pretty easily. Low and purposely, but in a winter you are on the timer always. I wonder if it's on the barrel is somewhere in the middle of the yard here. Here's the cafeteria. Okay, that's open. Clock. Yeah, that was a jump scare. Do we use the painkillers? Probably not. I'll overuse the medicine, cold medicine once again. Go here and sneak. Body temperature is down. Radio hits. He had his own pillow with him. Wonder what we need to open that door. Nothing. Here. Ooh. I'll take the... Okay, it's... day is dawning. Like a mixed blessing, basically. Okay, where is the burning? I wonder if it's on the highway. Ah, it might be over there. In a container. Burning barrel. So I guess we can cross now. But this is secured. Body temperature is 6, so we need to like make haste. I don't think I took a peek to all of these here, but I think this is going to need more warmth is going to override some needs here. If I get frostbite, I need to like fall back to the village. No, there's none. I think it was in a different place. Let's check this out. Nothing here either. That's a bummer. Somebody's Mosin is here. Yep. Oh, that's fine condition. Mosin. I guess they are in a freeway down there. In barrels. Really don't see. So let's go. unless there were something next to the fuel station and I couldn't like I didn't notice. Fair amount of barrels here, but any? No. Okay, so back in a village. So here the closest barrel is actually our left side. It's in shed basically. More room to the village has been like a good choice here. This isn't like as tiny as in a first person of the final demo. Let's stay to the fire and get our mental back. There's one bandit running in next to the White House. Taking some time. Metal recovers pretty slowly in comparison. I think this was the best, and that's welcome home. Welcome home. We have been missing you, so I think he shot like very far away. Good way to like ruin the perfect mood or something. Pop shot from the window or something. nobody's coming after me, so this is actually okay. The trader? Probably not. I'll just check it like a couple places here and yeah, cooking. We could actually go and see if we have any medical items. There's a warm barrel here. Okay, he's down. Couple pixels rifle. I see when it falls down.
No, katsotaan mitä
You need
tuolta
sharp
oikein
eyes in
löytyy.
this game. Okay, can we exchange? Hydration -5. I need to bring the boots home. So these extra clock magazines are actually something. Okay, clock, magazine and clock. And more clocks. Clocks are pretty okay loot actually in this game.
Näkemiin ja onnea matkaan.
Refresh.
Tervetuloa uudemman kerran. Mitäs sais herralle olla?
Okay, 1.5 minutes. So we can definitely wait this.
Kauppaa kannattaa. Ei nyt sitten.
Decent amount of 45s. Arcane bullets are something I would like to get more.
Well, at least pays to try. Look here.
Tervetuloa.
Very good condition AK. Anything I would really want.
Heippa hei.
Bye bye. Thing is, I should go and find the medkits. 1 or 2 medkits would go a long way if I get like a bullet to my head. In a trips, further trips, going in the school, for example. Even if you don't lose like the whole game, you lose everything that you're carrying. So that definitely means that the medkit would go a long way to help you out. And that might be like I need to play off the stream to get the back to the position where I was in the end of the last run. Just had like a terrible luck, but $42. Oh, it's serviceable, sure, but not so great. That might much jam on you at times. So that's it basically. If I die, there's like an extra duffel bag for me. Some rags. Well, let's start to like gather the crafting match here. I don't believe I need them that often. So they could be stored here in a corner. Food and cassette. Cassette players do not drop like they used to. Radio hits, okay. That's nice. Oh yeah, let's see the crafting. So here's like a pretty good examples what you can do. Hot plate battery cables inverter. Racks and antiseptic, racks and sticks, rack sticks and duct tape. It's a splint. How many sticks did we have?
saline is a quest item. Okay, so it can be here. In this game at least we got the inverter, but haven't found the care battery yet. Arma goes here. Duct tape goes here. Couple duct tape, sure, that's okay. So in the end, this run was like a let's say it was like a pretty okay. I mean, we got like all sorts of stuff, and didn't die and didn't get even like a badly damaged. So. Yeah, the med kits are those that are like a in demand. And depending on your luck, you might like need to wait for them to drop for like some time. Okay, plenty of bandages and. So I guess it's back to the raiding, and when we find like enough of meds, I'm going to push to the school and start to do like a quests there. Let's put the juices here so we can actually take them pretty easily. Still, I would like to have like a more stuff to drink, but salty licorice, something for the furry monster. Pile of meat, basically, or spam. That's like a. I think it's a spam, what we are placing here.
Okay, so okay, my sticks and rags were here. Okay, that's what I was thinking of, having like a crafting match over here. Bit closer. So let's leave this for something else. Okay, that's weird. So sometimes this bugs out, but not that badly, really. I guess if the collisions are already like inside each other, there's like only one way the object can behave, and that's just go through the items. So basically now we just need like a bucket. Yep, we need bucket and water log so we can make a kill. Looks pretty okay. Map. Well, it's in current iteration. It's not like super useful, so we can actually just place it here. Okay, can we stick it on the wall? Okay, I think I lost the shelves again, accidentally. But we can use the code. Ah, it's here. Let's put it that. Oh yeah, I have this like a table cap in which I'm going to lose if I die. Oh well, it's not like a very useful. Let's put that again. Okay, that's okay. Map over there. So we have like one shelf. One shelf. Okay, only one shelf apparently. So now prime time. Did we already do this? Okay, let's go and check if we can get the TV, and also loot a bit on the way. After that, I'm going to like change the game. So I'm pushing here now because I don't want to give them time to like move around that much. So if they don't hear you, they might start to like wander around now. More toilet paper here. Oh, batteries, nice. Don't get that too often. We can eat the bees. Always look behind the sofa. That's where the most items are. Game and in real life. He didn't get enough. I had an assault rifle and he had a pistol. So, yeah. Went about as well as you can imagine. Okay, that guy is thinking about coffee. Problem with the medkits is that they can actually like drop anywhere basically. Okay, that's frozen. Sharp eyes, but not really sharp bandits. And guns are in a horrible condition, so yay. Then again, I was like just taking the toilet paper to the generalist, so throw it away. And thus we noticed that this is the wrong direction. Anyway, I'm thinking of checking the camp and how it feels like it. It's pretty good idea. Let's get the toilet paper to generalist. Probably shot with MP5 from the nearby house window. So. There. Nothing too fancy has been on the floor lately. Maybe from the hill. Not hitting me. Okay, now we got like a vector.
Kuinka sitä voidaan oikein auttaa?
Okay, so already done that.
Ei kannata jää tulee makamaan.
Näinikkästi, kiitos. Joku päivä vielä. Tervepä terve.
Can you change the Makarov to the shotty shells?
Heippa hei. Terve, terve.
Magazine and something else. Don't need that.
Kiitoksia, kiitoksia.
While we are here, let's check this out. Okay, so it's a kind ambush position.
Perkele!
Koskahan sitä ehtis lomaan?
Rauha. Kavereita tässä vaan ollaan. Pistä läpi vaan!
Oh, he got what he wanted.
Kuka se siellä?
By the way, I just killed your friend, so... Okay, the hot plate is something we... Oh, there's a bucket. Okay, they heard the shots and now there's a... more of them coming this way.
Kuinka sitä voidaan oikein auttaa? Pestit näkemiin ja sen sellaista.
Condition.
Jahas, tervepä vaan.
4 minutes to... Okay, I'll take the shell because I lost it.
Kiitoksia. Tervetuloa.
How much is the pro? Yeah, I might not need like another of this caliber.
Ilmojakin se on pidellä.
Pro is not my favorite, but it is a aim point device, so sometimes you need to like use this.
Kuinka sitä voidaan oikein auttaa? Mulla olikin tässä vähän kaikkea pommeloita. Älä. You can sleep with the pillow. That's actually pretty... It's a crafting material, basically. As well. Now we have 2 boots. I think in winter this is like a slightly more important. Basically, I could use the shotgun to for the raiding. It's basically a looting gun. Goes there. Toilet paper can be all there. Cat goes there. What else? I have mosquito hat. During the winter. We don't need to sleep, we just need like a eat a lot. So I think antiseptics are like a higher tier loot, so let's put the palm here, in case we get like a... Play with the fire and get that burn.
Well, toilet paper is the currency of the apocalypse, so let's store them here. What else? So I was thinking of pushing forward even more. Let's go. I'm going to go to the school next time and see what's there. More of these, maybe some gun that actually uses the 223. I'm now gathering once again like a huge amount of 223s and yeah. This shotgun could be used looting. We have like a good collection of everything basically. Would like to find more matches because 2 and 20, 22 plus 2, 24 matches. So not that great. Usually you lose them when you die. So that's basically two good motions. If we find like more ammunition for it, it would be like a great game. Hot plates, either material or crafting material or for something else. There's actually like this just needs like this battery cable and battery itself, so we can have like a working cooking set. So 2 batteries basically needed here. Oh yeah, huge amount of motions. Yeah, actually very good rifle. We have 8 rounds of the rifle. For the rifle, so still some 5.45s, considering we have like a stuff loaded here. Could use it for the raiding as well. But yeah, let's adventures continue next time. Anyway, thanks for watching. I'll switch the game because I'm kind of the variety streamer. So next I'm going to dive into the U-boat. The DLC came out yesterday, so we are going to continue war at the Pacific, basically. Oh, Indian Ocean, actually. So that's it, basically. Anyway,